Don't steal it again. No ammo. This has been rough. Very, very rough. I just could not get the kill on this stupid thing. I know I can't use it. On the snake dog. And he's run off somewhere. Let's go ahead and fix that up. Hey, a nice clean 15. Oh, there he is. And he's down. Inventory full. Oh wow, that changed my my zoom. That was weird. Just the never-ending struggle of the inventory. I just used this medkit. There weren't any items in there. I was wondering where all the green guys were. They were stuck in this room. Yeah, they spawned in right here, and I guess they couldn't get through this door. Let's actually make sure all of the guns are reloaded. There's a lot of guns, and we really need them to be reloaded. Also, the mastermind tower. Towers like this are basically the only thing that engineering is used for. And usually what it is, you walk into a room and that room will have debuffs against you. Not that it really tells you, it'll tell you in your character menu, but it won't tell you upon entering the room, or it'll buff enemies. And you can hack it to try and reverse the stuff, so either give you a buff or give the enemies a debuff or something. But even if I do put points in engineering, it always seems to be a really low chance. And I don't think it's worth it. I mean, if you really care, you can blow the thing up. But I just basically ignore them. Okay, that's been booby trapped. That's nice. That's ruined, because of course it is. Wouldn't want to be learning any new recipes today. It's I didn't see what that was. Is it a little brain? Yep, it's a little brain. Oh, well, he's got a TK fist attack. Forgot about that. Very cowardly, though. Just immediately try and run away, given the chance. You know, nice little bit of XP there, though. Last enemy is a mimic, and we will be ignoring him. Oh, that's a spicy start right here. There's another robot out there too. Depending on the kind of robot, will determine. I think my plan here is up 1, over 2, get mauled, close the door, to try and keep any additional robot, because that robot's gonna open this door and it's just gonna keep piling in. I want to keep the amount of enemies in here to a minimum. There's a chance this robot can move 3 spaces, and that's what I'm worried about. But I don't have a better plan at the moment, besides maybe over 1 and then start shooting. But then I'm put in the middle of the room, and then all 4 of them are going to start shooting me, and then this guy's going to come up and start shooting me. So I think this is the plan of action. We go up 1. It's a drone, so hopefully he'll shoot me. Oh, and the bat moved into the door. Why would he move there? He had the perfect opportunity to just bite me. Of course, the bat had to move into the door. Well, I suppose the best option now is try and kill that guy. because these guys aren't going to do all that. It's like 3 or 4 damage, and they may mostly do the side damage. He's dead. They're doing a good bit. I'm more worried about this guy though. I will take off the attack visor, since it does give me 5 armor, but I don't need armor that badly. Now's actually a excellent time to use the shotgun with everyone clustered up here. We'll see how it works. So if I shoot here, I think I'll hit on either side. Yep. Okay, one more shot should take out 2 of them. Move down 1, hit him. Now we gotta worry about the Mind Wolf. Definitely has more health than anyone else, but still weak. It's good. Out of ammo in that, so we're gonna move on to the knife. Down to wounded. Not great. However, I think it's time to use the level up. Oh, and it's about... Ooh, almost ruined it there. I didn't think I'd gain that much XP. Finally, we put the last point to finesse. We've done it. I can now use the laser gun without it yelling at me. I could use it, but the yelling at me part was very annoying. So we're gonna put some stuff into medical. We got that 1 point into redaction. I guess I'll put some points into Decipher. Maybe we'll try using one of those mind chairs at some point. Other than that, don't really care too much. I guess foraging and lockpick. Those are sort of my go-tos. There's a poison gas trap. And we're gonna have a spider here somewhere. Or he may be over here. I didn't realize how close we were to something else. That's the dirt room. Dirt room is where you're gonna find ants. Whenever we can find I'm not sure where to find that green crystal. I'd already used that. I can make some base paste. Don't think it's worth it. Base paste you throw on yourself, and it makes it so acid won't hurt you for a few turns. But I'd rather have the food, to be honest. I'm not even sure how long it lasts. So here we have a gamma door. Much harder to lockpick than the alpha door or even normal doors. Still not as bad as some of the later ones. Still a 50% chance, which is good. We can draw some samples. We do not have a giant amoeba. Are we gonna get a nice purple one out of this one?
Yes.
No, just orange. Actually, before we do anything, let's put this back on. Yep. Was thinking that one was a mimic down there. Why would there be an armory in the cryogenics lab? Ooh, nano constructors. Those are band-aids for your armor. Very good. We'll go ahead and cook up that 1 meat I picked up. Go ahead. Oh, that's the wrong button. I'll pick up that. Want to eat it. Actually want to reload these guns. Always forget about reloading. Don't forget that. Okay. Take this. Go ahead and try and repair this. Was this Decipher? No, this is medical. I should have put those 2 points into something other than Decipher. Still not risking it. This thing is still nowhere near as bad as the Augmentation Bay. The Augmentation Bay, the downsides are way worse than the upsides. Like, one of the downsides is you consume food 3 times as fast. And I'm already running pretty low on food. I'm not sure. Oh, it's an ant. Ants. Does he have? I don't remember if he has a gun or not. I know he's got a knife. I feel as though he's got a machine gun. He may only have a knife though. I think he only has a knife. Maybe the bigger ants that have guns. He does have rifle parts, but that doesn't help me at the moment. Not enough space. I have 3 lines on the wall there. Oh, we got a wall crawler. I don't remember if there's anything notable about dark purple guy here. Oh yeah, I guess he hits you multiple times, but he doesn't seem to do much. Really, that first spider is the worst. The yellow ones, those are the ones you gotta worry about. Yeah, I bet he can poison you. We got a dog. We got a crate that probably has nothing in it. It's gonna have nothing or probably enemies. I mean, it did have armor that one time. That was pretty nice. Let's see, we use an improvised lockpick. And it's jammed.
Must be more careful.
Yeah, it's jammed and all, but I do have a large arsenal of weapons. You think I'd be able to blast that thing open? Ooh, sand snake. And he ignored me. That's interesting. There's a couple large animals in this spooky underground lab. Sand snake being one of them. There's a bunch of different snakes. Large, lots of health, and can poison you. These snakes are probably the one kind of enemy that you need to worry about poison for. I think you want to use lasers. You probably, I wonder if you can use this. You know what? Let's check the bestiary here. Check sand snake. See what his armor rating is. We got the spooky, scary skeleton men. Sandoid, Sand Strangler, Sand Stalker, Sand Snake. 50 armor, 60 health. See, this guy has a random amount of health, 50 to 70. Yeah, I guess the Sand Snake is actually weaker than the Sand Stalker. I usually see more of these things than snakes. So since he has so much armor, I think we do want to use the laser carbine. Beautiful 26. It's not yelling at me, and I'm landing every hit. This is the culmination of why you want to level the finesse up. I really gotta just try and... See, he does grab you. So if I were to try and move, it would skip my turn, which sucks. There we go. Inventory is full. Scale cells and meat. Is there anything I would like to repair? You know what? I'm gonna ditch this armor. I'm just gonna wear this armor. I have so many repairs left that seems like an okay idea. We'll see if that comes back to bite me in the butt. Come on, little guy. Don't do it. Oh, and he did it. Oh, of course he did. I do think we can survive level 3. We'll see how it goes. Ooh, fireflies. Do they will? Of course the disease. Of course the disease worsens. Why wouldn't it worsen? Antibiotics, please. Thank you. Deal with the trash here. Actually, give me the sword. Kills 2 birds with 1 stone. Getting shot with a TK fist down there. This just happens sometimes. You'll be walking down the hall and you'll have a large fight and it'll be just fine. You'll walk 2 more steps and just an entire parade of enemies show up. I don't know why they waited, but they always hand them out bullets. They always do. Got him. Small robot now. Great. Out of bullets again. Still not too worried. Got that. Got the full health. The backup. And bullets are looking a bit thin on the handgun side here. Okay, so the question is, since he won't leave the room. He's one of those enemies that always hide in the room. Ah, can't even. I just want to talk about the fireflies, but no. People have to keep showing up. And the net. Where did he even come from? Like, that was a dead end. There was no one over there. Where is he even going? The enemies are running away. Now they're running back. I don't understand what's happening here. Oh, ambushing me, I see. Oh, gee, thanks. Really thought that would have got him. Okay. There's still one more around here somewhere. Yes, fireflies, I see you. Got him. Okay. Finally, fireflies. After an additional 100 turns, we're on to fireflies. I want to say they have armor, like high damage resistance. Yeah, so if we try and shoot them with a gun, it's not gonna do anything. This is why you need to invest in a laser gun with high penetration. If it actually hits, there we go. See, high penetration, full damage. Come on, it's a smart carbine. Come on. See, if he wasn't stuck in that room, he could have been a real pain in the butt. What in the world is this? Caltrops. Just 3 caltrops. Okay. Are you gonna give me a description of what these do? Pieces of sharpened bone and metal that can be thrown over an area and slow the movement of anything that does not fly. Organic. Don't forget organic. Interesting. Security station. Let's see if this works. Similar to the surveillance. Of course. But you can unlock the doors and you have a chance of shutting down robots. So, it's not the worst thing. If only corpses didn't disappear, this would be a real fun hallway. It would just be littered with the corpses of the dead. Also, here is that dirt room, which is Antland. Good, good. Just constantly interrupted. I will take your bullets, though. Let's close the doors. Try and get a little bit of privacy in the ant room. Put on the helmet, make sure these aren't, not mimics. So, the ant room has some weird stuff in it. It's got bullets, it's got med bays, it's got ant larders, and it has a chance to have a ant queen, which is like a hybrid queen, which is a giant building that's a robot that spawns ants. It's really weird. You would think it'd be a giant ant, but it's a giant robot. I don't really understand that. But it shoots lasers at you, and it's big enough that you can target individual limbs of the thing, which is all pointless. You should just shoot the base of it, because if you blow the base up, the entire thing dies. It really wants to trick you into shooting the limbs. Do not shoot the limbs. But it has real long range, and it hurts a lot. Let's see, 35. Yeah, we'll go with this one instead. This fully heals me. That's good. 99%. That's good. A mine trap. So, please don't. Okay, good. Wait there for a second. This is what happens if you successfully defuse a trap. It gives you a little box with the trap symbol on it. And you can take it and you go like, oh man, I sure do love traps. Let me have a 72% chance of blowing up here. And you put it down and you basically just move it. And it's pretty worthless. I would not recommend. Because I don't know. With the other traps, enemies can't set them off. I assume the enemy can set this one off, but if you have time to lay down a trap, I don't think you have time to, or you're gonna be fighting anything pressing. Also, here's floor 15's little blue room. I'm also starving to death. Do not forget to eat. This is what happens. You forget to eat. Also, I shouldn't probably not have eaten that. That heals you as well. the nice cheese. So I got some experience in here. I probably have a bunch of stuff in here. Don't think I want to put anything in it. It'd be nice to have some of this stuff, like the... I don't know if I really want that. Maybe that turns you invisible for a couple turns. Oh, here's one of those spears. This one shoots lightning. Be nice to get one of these spears.